Haven't slept yet. I can't sleep if you don't come back. I still have something. Don't wait for me. It's late. Where are you going? It's none of your business. But it's my birthday. Can you stay with me? You didn't live the same 2 years without me. But this time there was something. Just say. Mom called today to ask us to have a baby. Don't make trouble with my baby. There is no need for children between us. My mother forced me to marry you. You should have thought of it. We can't live without children in our lives. Do not live without children. If work, I can't live anymore in recent years. Have you ever loved me? Kisong, the ring you made for Miss Yip. It's been found. Do you have any other commands? Order another bouquet of roses to send over. What are you here for? Why did you give Yin Jing rings and roses? You know he likes you. Who I want to give it to is my business to say. Idiots. You're in love with him. Is that right? Whatever you want. Li Chun. Kai Wanyan said, don't pretend in front of me. Even if you die here today, I'll only send someone to collect your body. What is this? It's nothing. This is a vitamin prescribed by a doctor. Don't come to the company in the future. I don't want to see it here. Don't want to see it here. Mom, what's wrong? Nothing serious. I just wanted to ask you. Did you mention the child to Bishwan last night? Mentioned. Dang Bishwan wants to focus on work. How can this work? You both been married for 3 years. I don't have a child yet. Like something to say. I'm going to call him and ask him. Mom, don't ask him. Wei Chuan. Drink some more with me. Yukawa, you're drunk. Let go of me. What is Kai Wanyan pretending to be? Wait here for me so late. Isn't it just to want a child? I didn't. I just wanted to help you take off your coat. Don't pretend in front of me. You can only deceive me. Am I so unbearable in your heart? What do you think? Don't kick me. Ask me this time. You are crazy. Shi Wanyan. You brought it on yourself. Kitagawa. Don't you want to have children with me so much? Miss Kai, it's time for you to come to the hospital for a follow-up today. Doctor, good results. Miss Kui, your amnesia is getting worse faster than you expected. It is better to inform your family members as soon as possible and be hospitalized as soon as possible. How much time I have left? 3 months. 3 months. Miss Shi also came to the hospital. Check for infertility. Miss Yi, please speak with respect. This ring was personally put on by Qiangjiang Bishwang. It's not like you even wear a wedding ring from Anki. So what? I'm Kitagawa's wife. Well, let's take a gamble. How long can you sit in his wife's seat? Vishwan, why did you come back so early today? Who are you with today? I can't let Kitagawa know about my visit to the hospital. I went out shopping with my friends. Friend. I guess it's a date with the mistress. This is for me, doctor. Who is not what you think. See a doctor. What is wrong with you? Shi Wanyan. Remember to make a draft before lying. What about Yin Yanjing? When you put a ring on him, have you ever thought that I was your wife? You're just a dog from my home. What qualifications do you have to claim to be my wife? 3 years is enough. Sign the divorce. Yin Yan is your father's death day tomorrow. You come back with Kitagawa for a meal. Mom, Vishwan, he can't come because he's busy with work. You've been married for 3 years. Kitagawa has never met your father. Bring him back this time. Okay, I'll talk to him. Li Chuan. Why are you here again? Tomorrow is my father's death day. Can you accompany me home? No. This is the last time I beg you. When I get home, I will agree to divorce you. Good. Li Chuan, do you really have no nostalgia for me? Vishwan, you rarely come once. Eat more. Thank you. Yin Yin has a stubborn temper. Chuan, you usually take care of it. You're welcome. What happened to you? Help me look up the ingredients of the Notify medicine. Me as soon as the result is on. Wei Chuan. Thank you for coming back with me today. It's the last divorce settlement anyway. I got people to prepare. So many years. Have you never loved me? What the hell am I going to do? You're willing to look at me more. How do you feel wrong? The wife is strict, and this is all your own fault. Can you hug me? If you really don't have anything to do, just find a random man on the street to hug you. Don't waste my time. How about the results of your check? It's a very powerful contraceptive pill. Shi Wanyan, you are so good. Contact Shi Wanyan to divorce in person. Kitagawa, does he have anything else to say? Miss Shi can mention any conditions. But before you don't sign it, he will never see you. If there is no problem, just sign it. It's the last divorce settlement anyway. I've got people to prepare. If you really don't have anything to do, just find a random man on the street to hug you. Shan Wanyan, this is all self-inflicted. You hear? I pay you back. Mom, are you home? What's wrong with me at home? Yin Yin. I went downstairs at home. Would like to come back for a 2-day stay. Why did you come back all of a sudden? Is Kitagawa here too? No work is busy with him. You're not going to be arguing, are you? No. You can rest assured. Okay, then you come up. Mom will open the door for you. Good. Li Zhuan will celebrate his aunt's birthday tomorrow. How about you help me see this silk scarf? You hurt so much. No, let's go to the hospital. Mother. I'm fine. You have a baby, right? Grandpa. Doctor. Gu. What's wrong with me? You are 9 weeks pregnant. You know what? I'm pregnant. But in terms of your current physical condition, I suggest you knock the child down. Doctor. Hoi. Can you please help me with this? Child. But then you're going to die. This may be the only child between me and Bacon. I want to keep him. You have a good rest first. We'll talk about that later. Baby. Mom will definitely take you to see the world. Today's thing. It turned out that something was wrong. Kitagawa Yin is pregnant, now inside the hospital. Go and stay with her. She couldn't have conceived my child. That's it, Auntie. Your daughter is still carrying Bushwan on her back to take medicine. What are you talking about? Kai Wanyun and I are divorced. Even if I have children, it has nothing to do with me. How could you? Shi Wanyun cheated in marriage. Who knows if what's in her belly is a wild seed from the outside? Ice, bring your storm back. Don't be embarrassed by the Night Clan. Mom, how are you? Are you okay? It's okay. It's okay. Speak to you well. Mom, don't get divorced. I'll show pestered and urged all day long. Yin, you're really cheating. Divorce Kitagawa. Mom, let's go back first. I'll explain it to you when I get back. Sichuan Yan. I'm going to get engaged to Kitagawa early next month. You're really going to get engaged? That's right. Don't forget to join us. I wish you all happiness. What's wrong with Yin Yan? Mom, I'm fine. Go and call doctor. Go for me. Okay, I'll go. Heart. Chemotherapy right away. It can't be delayed any longer. What chemotherapy? Doctor. Gu. What's wrong with my daughter? Her. Doctor. Gu. Doctor. Gu. What the hell is wrong with my daughter? Miss Kai is in the late stage of ALS. Now she and her children can't live. Persuade him. Ian. It's all because my mother taught you since she was a child. Make you considerate of others. Let you swallow your grievances in your stomach. Now you are sick and carry it yourself. Mom doesn't blame you. It's my own bad luck. I dragged you down. Yin, let's get rid of the kids. Listen to doctor. Go. There must still be salvation. But Mom, if the child is gone, I don't really have anything left. Yin, if you're gone, Mom can't live anymore. Doctor, go. Isn't that ugly now? You're not ugly. You're still as beautiful as ever. Wait until the chemotherapy is over. I'll take you to the beach to blow the sea breeze. Doctor, go. Thank you. If your heart is too painful, cry out. At least you don't have to disguise yourself in front of me. Today he is engaged. Can you take me to see it? You're sick like this now. He Wai-Kun, as he glanced at you, he doesn't love you at all. I'm not going to do it for him this time. I just wanted to give myself an ending. Okay, I'll take you. Doctor, I am tired. Take me back to the hospital. Good. Gu I'm a little thirsty. Can you go buy me a bottle of water? Okay, you're waiting for me here. I'll be right back. Good. I'll wait for you to come back. Keep Bushwan. This time, it's me who doesn't want you anymore. Chen Wangyan, why are you here? The district is strict and dumb. The district is strictly controlled. Ji Wai-Guan, what do you want to do? You're not a doctor, are you? What's wrong with esophagitis? Does it have anything to do with you? Let him. I have to take him to the hospital right now. You don't care. A memory. What is the relationship between you and Kai Wangyan? In what capacity is Mr. Keep asking my ex-husband now. Even if you don't say it, I can admit it. Kai Wangyan is a witness to my skills. This time though the intensity is very high, but life can be in danger at any time. No way. He was fine before. How can you get a sick disease? Don't believe me. This is the medical record. See for yourself. Mister Kim is now in faith. Just a medical record can prove something. You're a doctor, and this kind of thing is not difficult for you. So what is true in your eyes? Prefer to believe 1,000 lies from others. Don't you want to trust your wife? What about you? What do you think about Kai Wanyan? The people of Qi County had better not regret it. I, Qi Bushwan, will definitely not regret it because of Kai Wanyan. What are you looking at? Doctor. Good. I want to rest. Did you just hear it all? Well. Tactful expressions. I am willing to accompany you in whatever you do in the future. Stop thinking about people and things that don't deserve it. Time is a good thing. I'll put it down. Why are you here so late? Wei Chuan, you left me alone at the engagement hotel. What do you want Brother Bin to think of me? After 2 days they forgot. You don't have to care. Someone in the hotel saw you leaving with Kai Weinian in your arms today. Is it true? Well, why are you really in love with him? It's not early. I still have something. Let's go back first. In the future, we will not interfere with the water of the well. Don't get in touch again. I make my lord. Shi Wanyan, what are you crazy about? You want to divorce me? You and Yin Yanjing's childhood sweetheart. Now I have fulfilled you. When did I say I liked Yin Yanjing? It doesn't matter anymore. I've been married to you for 3 years. I am a cocoon that binds myself. Self-inflicted. What nonsense are you talking about? Mr. Qi, please get out of the way. You don't make it clear today. You are not allowed to go anywhere. What else do you want me to say? You divorced me because of Gu Xiang. It's been 3 years, and you've always been like this. You never believed me. You only believe in your Yin Yanjing. Then you explain it now. I'll listen. Qi Bushwan, we are all adults. Don't be so naive. No. Zhu Wanyan, you come back. Mr. Qi, are you okay? Haven't gotten off work yet. Just about to go back. Then your voice is heard. If you don't feel at ease, just come and take a look. I'm fine. You can get off work. Go back and rest early. Wait. Mr. Qi, what else do you have to say? Last medicine to a private hospital for don't let anyone know. What about the patients in this room? Doctor, Gu took him downstairs to bask in the sun. What are you doing? Qi Bushwan, you are crazy. Let it go. You're still going to talk to him, aren't you? I've signed the divorce agreement. You are now engaged to Yin Yanjing as you wish. What more do you want from me? If it weren't for you being entangled with Gu Qiyan, how could I divorce you? Even if you don't care about it for a lifetime, you're going to divorce me too. Isn't it? No. You don't love me. But it's going to disturb my life. Don't you think it's ridiculous? What do you mean? Nothing interesting. Doctor, Gu, I'm tired. Please take me back to the ward. Okay, let's go. The results of Qi are out. This medicine is in addition to contraception. It is mainly used to alleviate supervised symptoms. Whose hand did the last inspection slip pass? The previous inspection order was sent by Miss Yi. Could it be that esophagitis really sepsis back to the hospital? Okay, Mr. P. Mother. What's wrong? Why are you giving me so much money all of a sudden? Mother. That's all my savings. Even if I'm not there anymore. You have to live well alone. Mom, don't. Mother. You can take it. That's the only thing I can do for you. You kid. What stupid things to say. You're in the mother's house. Mother. You cooperate with the doctor. Mom brought you stew in the afternoon. Doctor. Go. What are you doing here? I'm worried that you'll come over and take a look. Doctor. Good. You're so nice. Which girl will marry you in the future will be very happy. Doctor. Good. Do you think it will snow this winter? I don't know if you want to see snow. Will I survive this winter? It's getting late. I'll take you back to the hospital. Good. Mr. Key, we've been waiting for I haven't seen Miss Yi yet. Will she not come back tonight? Wait. Okay, Mr. Key. What did you do? Key which one? You scratched me. You answer me first. I am under no obligation to explain to you now. Key which one? What kind of nerves do you have? Do you need to remind you? All you signed was a divorce agreement. Before we went to the Civil Affairs Bureau for a divorce. You have always been my wife, Key Bishwan. What do you mean? Aren't you already engaged to Yi Yanyan? That engagement feast was fake. I have nothing to do with Yi Yanyan. I don't care if you guys have anything to do with it. Let's take some time. Go to the Civil Affairs Bureau and get the divorce certificate. Get out of the way. I don't want to see you in my old age. Mr. Key, please respect yourself. Self-respect, let me see what my wife has to do with you. I don't care about you. When did 15 years become so emaciated? What are you doing in here? I just said in a heavy tone. Don't care. I don't want to see you. Politely, I think we can talk about it a little bit more. You're still my wife. No one can replace you. I don't want to talk about it. Shi Wanyan, how long are you going to make trouble? Shi Bishwan. It's been 3 years. You're good to everyone around you. But they turned a blind eye to me. I'm really tired. It's like I'm not worthy of you. Let's get together and disperse. I don't want to quarrel with you. You have a good rest. The divorce will be talked about another day. What about Kitagawa? Why is he not in the company? Mister, Ki was in the hospital to see Miss Kai. He's really haunted. Missy, do you have anything else? If you don't have it, let's get busy first. Kai Wanyan won't let you have a good time. What are you here for? Shi Wanyan has only been seen for a few days. You're done like this. No wonder Bei Chuan wants to divorce you. Kitagawa has already told me everything about you. So what? A dying man. What face is showing off in front of me? In the end, I'm showing off my mind. Or is it my presence that scares you? If it weren't for you, your dead face would be wrapped around Bishwan. How could Kitagawa come to you? He won't come back in the future. I'll go with him to get the divorce papers right away. Preferably so. Let me know again. You pester Kitagawa. Don't think it's good if you don't want to. Your mom can run away. It's rare to have the sun today. You bask in the sun more. Good for the body. Doctor. Gu, you are really the best doctor I have ever met. How to suddenly boast. Me. Then I have to thank you. You're the first patient to compliment me like that. How can it be? A doctor like you should be very popular with patients. What about you? Do you like it too? Doctor, go. I want to give up on treatment. Why? I know my physical condition. It can't be cured. I don't want to go on like this. And I don't want to die in the hospital either. All right. Wait until I'm divorced. I don't want to live for anyone anymore. I want to be selfish. Go see the other scenery. Meet different people. Kigashuan has now come to the hospital 3 or 4 times. Anyone with a discerning eye can see it. He won't let you go. Have you figured out how to retreat? That's his business. I won't wait any longer for the July tide to come back. Good. As long as it's what you want to do, I'm willing to accompany you through it. Contact current treatment supervision, the most authoritative medical team. Arrange for them to watch after eating. Okay, I'll do it now. Mr. Ki, you obviously care so much about your. Why not speak up? Are you free tomorrow morning? I want to talk to you about divorce. Sam, 9 a.m. Nancha Cafe. See you or leave you. Well. I remember you used to like this very much. Cappuccino. Taste it. You're talking about it 3 years ago. I've long since quit sugar. When exactly did you say we started? It's the opposite. Maybe we were on different paths from the beginning. It's just that I stubbornly want to have a result with you. You mean you don't want the result anymore? Or can someone else give you this result? Whatever you want. I called you today to give it back to you. What is it? This ring wasn't meant to belong to me in the first place. Before I give it back to you. Ji Wanyan, you're really crazy. Just rely on Kai Wanyan's efforts over the years. How can it be said that let go and let go? She must still be angry. Mr. Z. Hopefully we won't have any more contact in the future. I wish you happiness. And so on. Let's sign another verbal agreement. What protocols? During the cooling off period of divorce, neither party shall have any solo contact with the opposite sex. Can you agree to that? Northwest Chuan, you didn't mean it. You know that Gu Xian is my attending doctor. Definitely can't avoid contact. I've helped you find the best medical team. You don't have to worry about that. I don't need to. I'm not giving you a choice. I'm informing you. You know my temper. Indeed, I understand. Qi Bishuan is domineering and domineering. No. From marriage to the present, he never backed down once. You don't speak. I'll just say yes to you. Baby. Mommy is coming for you. Doctor, Gu. Please, can you take me away? I don't want to have any more chemotherapy. But you're in a dangerous situation. You can die at any time. Take me away. I'm begging you. Good. I'll take you away. Kitagawa. Yanjing is different from men and women. We need to keep our distance. We grew up together in Baikan. When did you care about this? Did Kai Wanyan ask you to say this? She's my wife. I only treat you as a sister. You are not comparable. But you don't like to finish salt. Then you marry her because you're enlightened. Now she's dying. Why can't you look at me? Who told you that you can't live after eating salt? As long as I'm here, she's going to be on fire. The foreign medical team will come over immediately. After eating the salt, she will be fine. Mister, Qi is a city hospital. Your wife has just become ill and passed away. I'll come right over. Don't eat salt. Eat my salt. Let me see him. You're late. Wang Yan is no longer there. No way. I only met him in the morning. You must have hidden him. Haven't you checked Wang Yan's physical condition? How do people go now? You're still getting involved. Kitagawa, calm down. The leading actor didn't live long. There's no need to be angry about this. Shi Wanyan is my wife. I care more about her life and death than anyone else. So far, are you still kidding yourself? If you care about Wanyan, where were you when she was desperate for ADHD? Where were you when she needed you countless times? Hotel, he is now dead. You're going to take this woman with you to disgust him. Hotel, he's dead now. Dead. Those things that were done to Wanyan. Do you have another piece to tell you? I punched this punch for Wanyan. This punch. I fought for Wanyan's lost child. Gu Chanyan, you're crazy. What a child. Until now, you still don't know who Wanyan loves. Is he by your side for thousands of days and nights? Can't be worth the words of others. What do you mean? What's wrong with this kid? The kid, he died. You killed it with your own hands. Your sword is meandering. He will never be able to pay it back. Just go to hell with your guilt. Within an hour, I'm going to take all the information after the hospitalization. Okay, Mr. The subordinates will go and check. Keys on means she underwent 4 rounds of chemotherapy after being hospitalized. She had a rotational surgery before chemotherapy. I've sent you the details. Shi Wanyan, how much else do you have to hide from me? Murder. Mr. Key, I can't afford this mother. I'm sorry. It's me who didn't take care of Wanyan. I don't blame you. This is a tactful choice. No. It was my previous negligence. If only I could have caught her anomaly sooner. Wanyan probably won't die. Don't talk about it. You let Wanyan go with peace of mind. The two of us will not be in contact from today. Murder. Can you let me take Wanyan away? Ji Wai-kun. Don't deceive people too much. You don't cherish him when he's alive. Now the people are gone. What qualifications do you have to say such things? When he left. Any last words? Of course there is. He said that the thing he regretted most in his life was knowing you. What nonsense are you talking about? How could Shi Wanyan regret knowing me in this life? What I say is true. If Mr. Key doesn't believe it, then I can't help it. Mr. Key, my daughter is no longer here. Please spare her. If only I could have recognized my heart earlier, then wouldn't we end up like this? What are you calling for? Kitagawa, I'm worried about you. That's why you want to call me and ask me. Now that you're done, you can hang. Ishwan, don't hang up. You don't want to go back. Yes, I just don't want to hear you right now. You can let me be quiet for a while. Stayed by your side for so long, so when can you see me? I don't need you. I've liked you since I was a kid. Why can't you just look at me? Yes, but I'll let you do something. What's up? You go and kneel down to apologize to Kai Wanyan. Why should I kneel down and apologize to her? You were involved in drug identification. Deliberately led the misunderstanding. Even the news of his return was concealed by you. You really think you're doing those stupid things? I do not know. I'm not going to apologize to him. I'm right. You don't apologize. Then I'll make your night market disappear forever. Don't say I know it's wrong. Don't move. My dad would have killed me if he had known about the night market. Then you go and kneel down to apologize to Kai Wanyan. I'll apologize. I'll definitely go. Ki Baikwang's Kai family does not welcome you. I came to see him one last time. I'll leave after reading it. What if I don't let it? I have to watch it today. Dr. Gu, let him in. Kitagawa, I'm scared. Don't forget what you promised me before. Speak. Miss Kai was what I didn't do right yesterday. I hope you can forgive me. Gu Chanyan, thank you for taking care of my old age. This is something between me and my old age. You don't need to speak for him. Thank you. Let's go. They're gone. You come out. You heard it all just outside just now. Well, I heard. Can't let him go. I figured it out a long time ago. There's nothing you can't put down. After today, I am a new version of myself. You're in a good state of mind. Then it's not. You can cry, make trouble, and hang yourself. Life is in the world. The most important thing is to be happy. Now Keeper Shuang should completely believe that you are dead. I didn't live long. See the pain into a no cure. Of course he would believe the fact that I was dead. Gently if you will. I can also take care of you for the rest of your life. I appreciate the care you have taken care of me. You should find a girl who is the right match for you. Hand in hand for a lifetime, that's the way to go. So what about you? Do you go all the way to the dark by yourself? Everyone has their own destiny. And the luckiest thing for me is to meet you. After all, you still can't let go of Ji Benchuan, right? What a good thing he is. The stone rock that you will never forget. It's not his good. It's that I lost the right to love someone. What if I don't ask you to love me? What the? I don't ask you to love me. I just want to stay with you. Even if there is no name and no share. Why are you so good to me? You don't have anything to hide. It's stubborn about the appearance conditions. Even if you close your eyes, you won't be bad at finding a partner. Why are you holding on to me? What are you thinking? Isn't liking someone just about being nice to her? Hey. I really appreciate the care you have taken care of me during this time. But I'm sorry. Your mind is unacceptable. I got it, and it's okay. Then I'll be by your side. As a friend. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Doctor, Gu, thank you for taking the time to come out and walk with me. Oh, you're going to call me by my name from now on. Doctor, Gu, I'm prone to occupational diseases. Good Rocky Rock. Wait until the last chemotherapy is done. Please eat. Jiu. Kisong, I will definitely give this bank card to Amars. Kai. How not to speak? Mr. Ki, I seem to see my wife downstairs in the company. Staring at me and coming down immediately. 100,000 yuan. Mr. Ki, you're one step almost left in the car. Which direction are we going? Aunt and uncle are coming home, right? My assistant saw him downstairs in my company. Mr. Ki, what are you talking about? How could it not be? What are you looking for? Aunt, I know you hate me in your heart, but you keep the money. Treat me as being filial to you for your widowhood. Mr. Ki, are you sure that the person you saw yesterday was Kai Wanyan? Mr. Ki, it's my wife. There will be no mistakes. From today onwards, send people to follow Aikin and EK. Let me know if there's any movement. Okay, Mr. I'll arrange it right away. Ki. Hey mom. Kitagawa is gone. Yan, what are you going to do in the future? You can't hide for the rest of your life like you do today. Mom, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. It's good that you figure it out. I'll be back soon. Don't blow the wind and catch a cold. Good. What's wrong with Wanyan? Doctor, Gu, I didn't want to do the last chemotherapy. You can help me cancel. He is not what you expect. We checked. Gushi people have been to the housekeeper twice at night. It is possible that Taiji is still running a family. You said that if Wang Yang was really alive, will he forgive me? Forget it. Go to the housekeeper first. B. What's wrong? If I hadn't found someone to keep an eye on Guqiyan and Shijia, are you trying to hide it from me for the rest of your life? What does it have to do with you? Shen Wanyan, you really did a big play. Is it fun to fake your death? Or are you trying to be with other men? Dare to tell any big lie. Mister, you've misidentified the wrong person. Recognize the wrong person. Do you think I'll believe it? You just don't want to see me. I don't understand what you're saying. It's pretending not to understand. I also have other things hidden in my heart that I can't say. B. The last person I want to see in my life is you. I don't want to have anything to do with people like you. Shi Wanyan, you don't want to get rid of anything with me in your life. You don't want to get rid of anything with me in your life. Ken Waikun. You didn't cherish it when you loved you in your old age. What qualifications do you have to say such things now? It was my fault that I didn't know how to cherish before. Now I regret it. You. If nothing else, let's go first. Hope he's on. Don't disturb me and my family in the future. I'm sorry to bother you. B. So please don't bother me in the future. We owe each other nothing. We don't know each other. We don't know each other. You kept saying you liked me before. But did you believe me? What did you say? Whether you had amnesia before. Or until you later get pregnant and have a miscarriage. I know all these things from other people's mouths. You lied to me. You're not wrong. So are you blaming me now? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Think. Where have you got? What do you think? Mo. You always said I didn't love you. But you never asked me how much I love you. What the hell am I going to do to convince you? I never put you down. Li Chen. What are you doing? Kitagawa, you're awake. Take out your wedding ring. Bacon, you listen to me. Get out of here without my permission. You are not allowed to take half a step here. Who is it? Euphemism is me. He beschworen. There's not much to say between us. Don't hang up just yet. Listen to me. You said there were a lot of things I didn't think about before, to ignore your feelings. Ever since I thought you really left, I figured out what I was doing to you. I don't want to talk about the past. But I care about your pregnancy. I'm sorry. And then what? If you apologize, will my child come back to life? Can you look at it for the sake of the children? Give me a chance to make up for my mistakes. I can. Raja, do you have to speak so badly? I'm heartless. Isn't your heart harder than a stone? I'm sorry. Just in the hallway. Why are you crying? P. Bacon called me just now. Where did he come from to dare to contact you? He wanted to come and sue for peace. Did you say yes then? I refused. But with what I know about him, he'll come back to me. I want to go abroad to avoid him. This matter is easy to solve. You don't have to go to great lengths to go abroad. And you can't fly right now. Is there anything you can do? The best way to make a man die. It's to convince him that you're in love with someone else. Remember to take your medicine well when you go back. 3 times a day cannot be broken. I know. Every time you come to the hospital, you tell me, my ears are calloused. The heart of the doctor's parents. I'm not afraid you'll forget. Is there something wrong? Do you have time now? I'd like to talk to you in person. Cayenne and I went out on a date to eat. Are you going to come over for dinner? Addressed me. If you have anything, just say it. We'll have something to do later. We are still legally married now. Can you pay a little attention to me? Does it still make sense for you to say this now? I just feel like we're in a relationship now. There shouldn't be a third person. What's wrong? I'm fine. $10. If you really love him, don't be in front of him again. What do you mean? He's still my wife. You will now only trap him in the cage of marriage. What more do you ask? To him, is that love? You are clearly selfish. I just want her to be safe this time. Didn't try to force you. Keep saying that you love her. I ask you what she wants most. I can't tell. What she wants most is to be a free self. But you trap her around you again and again. As long as that's what he wants, I'm willing to do it. Yes, well, he's not awake yet. Hurry up. Don't let him see your mood swings. I'm going to wait for him to wake up before I leave. Otherwise, I don't worry about you. Child. Child, my child. My baby. My baby. My child. My child. My baby. My baby. Don't be afraid. It's a dream. It's a dream. No. It's not a dream. My child died on the operating table. He's not even formed yet. I haven't had time to see the world yet. Manjian. We'll have our own children. I don't want to see you when you go out. Didn't you hear that? I don't want to see you. Get out. Then you have a good rest. I'll come back to see you tomorrow. You say I'm not a particular failure. How so? I don't know how many people there are. We all envy your talent and ability. You don't know what I'm talking about. What did you say I was doing earlier? Why didn't you remind me earlier? Go back. You also rest early. I never thought about it. I can be so reluctant to give up on a woman. The naked eye doesn't understand it. Didn't you hear? He doesn't want to see you now. Come on. Raja. I just want to see you one last time. Never bother you again in the future. Hello, mister. So, is there something wrong with you? Come on, let me see Wang Yin for the last time. I promise never to bother her again. It's not that I won't let you see Wang Yin. Went out early in the morning. I didn't take the phone either. Where am I going? 7th Master. Please help me sit on the bench. Is it uncomfortable to sit in a wheelchair? You have to be able to forget for a moment that I'm a sick person. All right. Kibishwan, what's wrong with you? Don't you just want to see Wang Yuan for the last time? Don't you want her to be happy for the rest of her life? Why did you suddenly want to come to this park today? That's where he and I started. So I want to wrap up here as well. Same as I thought. Even if you're still thinking about him. In fact, you should let go of all the baggage of the past. Be kind to yourself in the future. Don't get along with yourself. Actually, you and I both know him. He actually loves you dearly. I don't want you to leave with regrets. Ha! Dr. Gu also helped Daddy can speak. No. I'm sure it's still me. I hope that your future days will be full of sunshine. Love should be a blessing. It shouldn't be possession. What's wrong? It's nothing. Take me over there. He still didn't notice me. This Qiangjia was given to Wang Yan by her mother. But I'm a husband. But he didn't even give a decent gift. Wang Yan, I see what you want. What's wrong? I saw things and thought about people. I'm just going to take a look. Your emotions are all written on your face. Still trying to lie to me. Maybe when you think about him, he's thinking about you, too. Wang Yan. Wang Yan. I was wrong. I was sorry for you. I shouldn't have said I didn't love you. I lied to myself and I lied to you. It's all gone. I don't blame you. Don't come and push your wife yet. Push it all morning. I've been exhausted for a long time. I misunderstood you before. I'm sorry you didn't blame me. I do like euphemisms, but she always loves you in her heart. There is no room for anyone. Don't worry, I'll never let down the efficiencies again. I know you won't let her down again. Otherwise, I wouldn't have given her to you. Thank you. Gu Xian. Wait a minute. Take it easy. I meant to tell you. I'll call you every day from now on. Greetings, Wang Yan's condition. Don't bother me then. No, it won't. If you have any situation, please contact me in time. I'm here for you 24 hours a day. Good. Come on. I got to get out of here. Otherwise, someone will misunderstand again. How can it be? I can't take my wife away from anyone. Then let me swallow again. You dare. What's wrong? I'm fine. I didn't expect you to remember here. And you can know that you came here to find me. Maybe God has mercy on me. Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to die. You talk less. What do you want to talk about? Let me say. Just listen quietly. I listen to what you say. I didn't like it when my family was meddling in my business. So when my mom arranged the marriage. That's why I'm so disgusted and repulsive. What I hate is the thing itself. And not you. Really, really. I've always been duplicitous and love-faced. But since losing you once, I just understood. Actually, nothing compares. When did you learn to make the oil cavity slippery? I swear that what I say is true. No swearing. Trust you. No swearing. Trust you. Then I'll continue walking with him. Where do you want to take me? You guess. You won't take me to the hospital. I'm not going to go to that place. We're not going anywhere. Let's go home. Go home. Go home. The dishes are ready. Why don't you move the chopsticks? I want to wait for you together. It's too salty. Don't eat it. I want to eat. Hey, don't eat it. I'm going to pour it out. It's your first time cooking. I'm going to eat it salty, too. How about a wife? Put these two dishes. Let's mix it up and eat it. Well, what my wife said makes sense. Well, you can rest assured. I'm going to work my cooking skills in the future, specially made for you to eat. All right, mister. He will be my chef from now on. Deal. Well, wife, tomorrow we're going to buy a diamond ring, then go for the wedding photos. It's okay to buy a diamond ring. Why do you still take wedding photos? Look at what a bitter face I was. I want to remake. You also know that you were bitter melon face at the time. Marriage is like being forced. Thank you for being kind and giving me a chance. Thank you too. Now you can love me deeply. I am very happy. Really happy. Where do you want to go for your honeymoon next? Well, not going anywhere. I just want you to accompany me to the park today. Then we'll go every day. 24 hours without separation. Well, mighty hand. Makawa. You said, do people really have a next life? Definitely. Next. You're still my wife. Then we're going to get it. In the next life, you will love me. It's not good. I promise you. I hope there will be no misunderstanding between us in the next life. If you're lucky. I also want to have a baby. Extend our love. Have a son. How I didn't know you are patriarchal. There's no preference for sons. Just the words of a son. It's up to us to protect you. You will. Thank you for loving me. I'm a little sleepy. Would it be nice if you let me sleep? When I woke up, we went to bed together. Good. You sleep. Woke up. Let's go home together. Good. The wind is blowing. 1 yen. We went home.